Good morning, good morning. We carpooling today. Hello, it's carpooling with Nikki. Something is always up with my contacts in the morning. Like they always dysfunctional. And not go ahead, Spectrum, but I know one thing. You hit these, you gonna pay. And why are you speeding up? Do you want to come over? God, you idiot. People are so dumb. Like, you know this lane merge and stop being dumb. But, good morning, good morning. Good morning, y'all. I'm looking a little, I don't know, yellow or something. I don't know. The foundation, I hope it ain't. It's windy out here in California. It's windy out here. Good morning. Hey y'all, hey. Hopefully you're having a good start to your day. Blessings to you and your family. Oh my God, see? Oh, y'all wear contacts. Yeah, I know the struggle. Anyway, let's go ahead and talk. So I seen something that talked about, pain, and I'm thinking that they're talking about pain in relationships, because it was like a post that said you don't know pain until you look at yourself in the mirror and you're telling yourself to hold on and be strong with tears in your eyes, begging yourself. And I don't know, have you guys ever, because I know I've done that, and I know that I've actually done that. So it's so crazy when you think about like people actually going through the same thing as you. You know how some people say, I know how you're feeling, and you're like, no you don't. But people really do know how you're feeling, because people really do go through things. And just to see that post, and then it just like, whoa, because that's something that I have done. Like, I have literally been so upset, frustrated, and just felt so unappreciated that I've literally been in my bathroom mirror and just talking to myself, telling myself, like, just begging God to just like take me out of a certain situation, like to deliver me from the dysfunction, and just crying and looking at myself and actually saying, this is not the reflection that I want to look at. Like, this is not who I want to look at. I'm not even a person that wants to be upset. I'm not a person that thrives off of certain types of emotions. Like, I'm not that person. I'm a person of, just laughter. I'm so goofy. I like to have fun. I like to enjoy myself. But just to see that, just to think about it, and to think like somebody else is going through that and they understand that it's toxic. It's a toxic situation that we do have to remove ourselves from. And that makes perfectly good sense. Like, when you've had enough. When you've been, when enough is enough. Like, wow. When enough is enough and you're done with a certain situation. Like, we know that. We ask God to deliver us a lot of times. We ask God to, we just asked to be taken out of certain things, because it's so frustrating to go through life with the same type of arguments or fights, or just go through life with the same type of things. It's so frustrating when we think about it. Like, we want to just go through life, have a good time, enjoy ourselves, and treat life like that. Like, we don't want to go through life and be frustrated, be angry, crying. And I kind of, you really have to get yourself together. Like, you can't expect someone else to get you together. Like, if you wanna be healthier, you have to actually, and this goes for me too, not just for everybody else, because I have to learn that too, that you have to do it for yourself. It has to be something that you're willing to do for yourself. Like, you have to be able to get up in the morning, go to the gym. You have to be able to, when it's time to go out and eat, or when you're going out to eat, you have to be the one to say, no, I'm not going to eat that, or no, I'm not supposed to eat that, or I know that I got a goal set, so you're not eating certain things. Like, I do that all the time. Like, my husband can be on I can have a goal for myself. And I can be where it's like, I'm trying to eat healthier. I'm trying to not eat so much fast food or junk food. Let's just say that. Because fast food is junk food. So I'm trying not to eat so much junk food. And I have a goal for myself. And I don't want to give in until I reach that goal. Well, my husband is one of those people that will go to a fast food place and a place that I like, and then say, what do you want? Now, to him, I don't think that it's anything behind it. I hope not. I hope he's not setting me up for the failure. I just think that he knows that that's somewhere that I like to go. And sometimes I don't share the goals with him because I like to keep them personal, so it's for me. So if I slip up, if I mess up, I don't have to hear, oh no, you remember you were supposed to, that kind of stuff. I don't like hearing that. Like, I tell my daughter all the time what my goals is, and my daughter is one to hold me accountable. I'm talking about, she's like, mama, you remember you said to help you with this, you said you didn't want to do this, and I'm like, girl, shut up. But yeah, so we have to, like, literally do this for ourselves. Like, someone else can be our motivation to do it. Yes, they can. I'm not even going to say that. They can. You can have motivation because, your kids can motivate you. You want to be better for your kids. You want to be healthier for your kids. So your motivation behind doing it is your kid. But when it all boils down to it, this is your life that you have to live. So whether you do it or not, it's only hurting yourself. Like, in the end, yes, if you don't get healthier, if you don't eat right, then yes, your family will be affected by it. But you are the one that will have to go through the pain and, carrying around this heavy weight, not being able to fit into certain clothes, not wanting to go shopping, not wanting to get on roller coasters or take plane rides or anything like that. You the one that will go through that. And yes, your family will feel the effects of it, but it's something that it has to work within you. So you have to, whatever is on the inside comes out. So if you are motivated and you want to do it, just get up and do it. Like, if you're praying, my grandmother used to say, you're praying, put some legs behind that prayer. Meaning, don't just pray and sit your butt there. Don't just ask God bless me with $1 million, and sit there on the couch like this, checking the mailbox like $1 million $1 million check is finna get in your mailbox. What is that $1 million check in your mailbox for? Because what did you do to garner $1 million? So my grandmother used to say, put some legs behind that prayer, meaning get out and work. Do the work. Do what you gotta do. Like, stop just assuming that you're gonna have $1 million, like $1 million is gonna show up at your front door. No. Oh, God bless me, I want to start a business. Okay, did you go get the paperwork? Did you go get the licenses? Did you go get the business name? Did you go get anything? Did you research this business? Where are you going to put it at? What's, those kind of things. Oh, God, bless me with a house. Did you go look for a house? Did you, where is your house? Where's the house what kind of house you want? Where do you want your house to be at? Like, did you go and do anything? So it's up to us to get up and do it. Whenever we ask for something, we have to get out and do it, to actually put in the legwork, to put in the muscle to get it. And stop looking at yourself in the mirror and crying and begging for God to change certain things and you not putting in the work to assist with that change. Yes, God is going to give you the tools that you need to make that change. You have your hands, you have your mind, you have your voice. You have those are the tools. Put those tools to use. If you have all those, if you have the ability to actually do things, you have the mobility. You're mobile. You have a car where you have your feet. You have a bicycle, a tricycle, whatever you got, put it to use. Like, you can't ask God, oh my God, please bless me with a car. And you don't even know how to drive. You ain't even got no driver's license. Like, what's the point of you having a car? God, please bless me with this job, but you don't want to go apply for the job or nothing. And another thing, stop envying other people. Like, people sit there and envy and be jealous of other people, and it's like, why? Why are you envious of somebody else? This sun is bothering me, y'all. Like, why are you envious of somebody else? Stop being envious of other people. And that's pretty much what I have to say. Like, the pain, yes, the pain is there, but it won't last always if you are willing to do the change. Look in the mirror and start saying something else. Look in the mirror and start asking for something else, other things. Stop always looking in the mirror only when you're hurting or when you're crying, when you want to see yourself crying. Stop looking in the mirror at that point. Look in the mirror when you're happy. Look in the mirror when you're on that upward incline. Look in the mirror and be like, oh my God, I can't believe it. Look at you. You have done it. You went out, you got that job, you on your way to making this much money. Now you can go look for that car that you want to help you keep getting to and from that job or that business that you created or opened. And now you just, you're saving, you're ready to get this house that you asked for. All those things start to fall into place, right? And then you're like, wow, I asked for these things. I prayed for these things. I asked God for these things. And that's what he gave. He gave you the tools that you needed to go ahead and get those things. And now it's just falling in place. It's falling in place. But it has to be within you. So you have to get out of that toxic mindset of looking in the mirror and crying all the time and begging him to take you out of some situations that you're going to go right back to. Stop begging him to take you out of stuff that you know you're not ready to get out of. When you get out of it, then you go running back to it. No. Ask him to take you out of the situation and be done with the situation. Don't go back. Be done with the situation. Done. Thank you, God, for delivering me from that bad, toxic situation. And now I'm on my way to greatness, to the blessings that you have for me. And that's what you do. You work hard. You get out of that situation because he delivered you from that situation. He blessed you from that situation. What you asked for, he did it. And now you're ready to go ahead and do what it is that you are supposed to do, that you are destined to do. And I've always been told that our Father did not set us up to be broke and poor. He did not set us up to have to borrow all the time. So we got to have that mindset. I'm the lender. I'm not the borrower. I'm the lender. I will lend and not borrow. I will lend and not borrow. Say it every day. I will lend and not borrow. That's what you are. And that's how you set your mind up to be great. You set your mind up for those things because you're saying, I am the lender, not the borrower. And what does that mean? That you have enough that you can lend to other people without going broke. Because you're the lender. The lenders, when you get a loan in the bank and all that kind of stuff, you're getting a loan. You're not the only person they lending to. You're not the only person that's borrowing from them. So guess what? They are set up to not be broke when they lend you the money. So that's what we all are about. We want to get out of these toxic situations. We want to get out of these begging situations. We want to get out of these situations where we are looking for someone else to pull us out of certain things. We want to get into situations where people are looking for us for help. Where people are saying, oh my God, what did you do? How did you do it? Help me. So that's all I have to say. I thank you guys for listening, for riding with me. Let me take off these glasses to close out. Yes. Thank you guys for listening, for riding with me, for, just, carpooling. I love to talk. I don't know if that's an Aries thing, but I love to talk. So, yes. Thank you guys. You guys have a good day. Work hard. Try to accomplish a goal a week. Set a weekly goal. Let's set a weekly goal. We're going to set a weekly goal. Drop down in the comments what your weekly goal will be, and then we will work on it. Like, okay, my weekly goal will be to not eat any fast food for the week. So that means that I'm going to make all my lunch, not to eat out. So I'm going to make my lunch, bring my lunch. It's going to be a healthier option, but it's going to be from my house. Those kind of things. Like, set small weekly goals. And then you start to make it a habit, and then it becomes something, it becomes part of your life. Let's do that. Let's make a pact that we're all going to do it. We're going to set a weekly goal, and we're just going to do it. We're just going to do it. That's it. All right, you guys. Love you. Thank you for tuning in. Drop down in the comments, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And until the next day,